I've been able to hear you. Another.
Welcome. To make sure that I can hear myself. That's a important thing. Can it not? What is new? It can't ever just work how it's supposed to. Hello. Hello? There we go. Maybe that's better. Hello? Maybe that's better. Yeah. Okay, so that's not picking up mine. Yeah. Okay, that's not picking up. Welcome. We're going to talk about some sports, some other shit. Let me introduce Grimm here. This is my podcast partner for today. Sometimes maybe, well, with any hope, then.
Well, you know he ain't coming ever.
Yeah, probably not, but you never know. Hopefully, one day we'll have a third that'll join us.
When his wife actually lets him have fun?
Yeah. Who'd you pick? You said so. We're gonna do an NFL picker for week 1. We kind of missed the Detroit Kansas City game because it was on Thursday night. So what we're gonna do here is try to He's already picked Arizona at Washington, so I'll get the next pick of Carolina and Atlanta. So I think you said you picked Arizona, right?
Yep.
Have you already picked all yours?
No. We don't have to pick different from each other either. You can pick the Cardinals too.
Oh, okay. I might go with Washington. Actually. So we've got move this one over. All right, and then we've got Carolina and Atlanta. Atlanta.
I'm taking Carolina.
Atlanta's at that point where they're still technically rebuilding for whatever reason. But
28-3.
Judging by how they performed last year, I'm gonna go Carolina. Cincinnati at Cleveland. No, this depends, right? So Joe Burrow's out. Is he out? Let's find out. Let's see. Is he playing tonight? Because he was on the injury reserved. He is starting against Cleveland tonight. So
I'm taking Cleveland and just to be that guy.
I'm gonna take Cincinnati. We got Houston at Baltimore. I'm gonna go with Baltimore.
I'm gonna go with Houston.
Jacksonville, because Trevor Lawrence,
I'm taking Jacksonville on that one.
I don't even know the Colts quarterback anymore. Pittsburgh, I don't like the Steelers, so we're going San Fran.
I'm following the 2-time on this one.
Niners, baby. Tampa Bay at Minnesota. That's a good match for you tonight.
I'm taking Minnesota.
I'm going to take Tampa Bay. I'm going to go... I'm Tennessee, New Orleans. I don't know New Orleans QB anymore. Is it still Jameis? No, it's Derek Carr.
Mm-hmm. Jameis is the backup, but I'm taking the Saints.
Yeah, I figured you'd take the Saints. I'm going to take the Titans. I'll take the Titans. Green Bay, they don't have Aaron Rodgers anymore. Let's see.
No, I'm gonna take the Bears. The Bears.
Yeah, I'd have to go with that too, to be honest. Los Angeles at Seattle. I'm taking LA.
Yeah, I'm taking the Rams.
I mean, the Rams are going to go. You got Matthew Stafford, Cam Akers. They have Stetson Bennett, but I think Stetson's out. The only thing that might affect the LA tonight, though, is Cooper Kupp's on the injured reserve.
Yeah, I'm taking the Raiders over the Broncos because your Broncos suck and Westbrook has fucking died apparently.
I'm taking the Broncos. I'm hoping that with Sean Payton at the helm that, with any luck, we'll be a good team this year. That would be a plus side to the whole situation. So, we'll find out. Miami at Los Angeles.
There's way too many Los Angeles teams.
Yeah, I always forget that the Chargers and the Rams are both
back
LA
in Los
teams.
Angeles.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Chargers.
I'll take Miami.
Eagles, and I'm going to take the Eagles because I hate the Patriots.
Yeah, I'm taking the Eagles too because I don't even know. I'm taking New York because I absolutely hate Dallas.
Same.
I absolutely hate Dallas. And then Buffalo at New York.
I'm gonna take Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take the Bills. I think the Bills, we can pick based on spread too. That's cool. Anyway, week 1 Mag League. There we go. So, anyway, that's our picks for tonight. If I could do points, I would do points 100%.
It keeps track of it on top. We're both 0-1 this week because we missed the first one.
Yeah, and like I said, I would have lost that first one anyway. I would have lost Kansas City. Kansas City is it. What I'll do. Oh, I'll wait till I can open it over here actually.
Wait, are we on week 2? Are we going through the whole season?
No. We'll do it week by week. That gives us something to do on the weeks. It gives us something to do. I'm gonna see if Colby wants to join this league. We'll see. Manage league. There's that. If anybody's interested, if you're watching and you want to join, go ahead and join. That's the invite code there.
No, I don't want to switch to an audio device right now. Why would I want to do that? That's stupid. I need a college football picker. Let's see.
I'm sure you can find one.
Yep. Oh, you have playoff predictors. I don't want that. No, I'll just no.
Do they? Oh yeah, that playoff predictor is a picker. That's fine.
Yeah, but that's what I use to pick my stuff. Let's see where we at. We're go to week 3 here. Miami gonna win. They're gonna win.
Yeah,
Virginia, Army, Utah, FSU.
You think the Navy will beat Memphis?
Yes. Indiana, Louisville should beat Indiana.
It's Utah State, Florida State, right? Boise,
Kansas State,
Baylor, Louisville,
Iowa, Liberty,
LSU.
Penn
I
State.
don't know. Mississippi State might beat LSU next week. Kansas State.
I'm gonna take UMass, NC State. I'm gonna
You
take
want
Temple.
you want Wake Forest to win or no?
Yeah, I need Wake Forest to win. I need the
I
ACC
don't watch
teams to win.
I don't watch half these states or half these teams, so I'm just gonna.
Oregon State's gonna win. Rutgers will win. UConn should win. I think Georgia's first real game against South Carolina. South Carolina wins. UNC wins.
They did a
I'm
few
gonna pick
years ago.
I'm gonna pick South Florida against Alabama because I just want Alabama to go 0-11, so I can hear that I'm right at the end of the season about their fans being like, "We deserve to be in the Hattie." Iowa should win. Oklahoma should beat Tulsa. Ohio State should win. A&M should beat ULM. Cal should win. Southern Mississippi is going to lose to Tulane. Washington wins. UCLA wins. Washington State wins. I'm going to take Charlotte. UCF. Stony Brook beats Arkansas State. Auburn wins. Coastal Carolina wins. Louisiana Tech wins. Tennessee should win.
There's no rhyme or reason to these picks, by the way. Chat. I don't watch half these teams, so I'm just guessing. I'm not gonna lie.
He doesn't. I'm gonna take Rice, SMU, Texas Tech, James Madison, UAB, Cincinnati.
We're hoping Tennessee beats Florida. Florida's not ranked. Did Tennessee win last night? Actually, I didn't look at the score.
Yes, they did.
Okay, well they came back while it won 30-13. But I think that
actually, I'm gonna take Syracuse.
I think they drop out of the top 15.
They should. Michigan wins. Kentucky wins. I'm gonna put Georgia Tech to win.
Over Ole Miss, I'm gonna pick Ole Miss on that one for sure. Pittsburgh, Clemson. If Clemson does lose, yeah, Stanford, TCU over Houston. Hope maybe they'll come back. Oregon, Texas. We're gonna watch some highlights from last night's Texas game. That was honestly one of the best. Probably one of the best college football games, besides actually the TCU Colorado game last week, was probably one of the best football games I've ever watched, college-wise. Kansas and Arizona. So that's going to be our picks.
I'm going to take Oregon over Hawaii, New Mexico over New Mexico State. Texas should beat the dog shit out of Wyoming, Texas State.
If Texas loses to Wyoming next week, then that just means how bad Alabama really is this year.
Yeah. I'm going to take Colorado State over Colorado because I think it'd be funny.
The lurk, man. You're always faithful. Thank you.
I'm going to take Arizona State, Kansas, and Arizona should win. And there are my picks.
All right. So, as you see, yeah.
Speaking of, it is noon.
It is noon.
NCAA.
Oh, you looking for
AP poll?
Let's look at the AP poll, guys. What do you look at? Yeah. So press top 25. Is that what you're looking at?
See if they've updated this yet.
This says September 5th, so I guess not.
No. Week 2 was this week. So okay. Yeah. Let me see. What time does it come out?
We'll go look through college football scores for last night, you guys. If you watch college football, then you already know what the scores are, to be honest. So
it comes out at 2 p.m.
Okay.
Okay, so FSU should be 3.
We've got Penn State beating Delaware. Everybody knew that was going to happen. Notre Dame versus NC State. Notre Dame wins. Obviously. Colorado beat Nebraska. Georgia's football schedule this year is honestly, it's a joke for back-to-back natties, to be honest. The fact that they don't, this South Carolina team unranked, UAB unranked, Auburn unranked, Kentucky unranked, Vanderbilt unranked, Florida unranked, Missouri unranked. They don't play a ranked team until November.
Do they even play Alabama?
Miss. Nope, they don't play Alabama. They play Mississippi, Tennessee, and Georgia Tech. I mean, anything can happen when you got, Florida. You played Florida, Mizzou. They do. I think I read that they had like one of the easiest college football schedules this year.
They do. 100% do. You started off with UT Martin, Ball State, South Carolina. They lost to, who was it? Who was it? Oh no, they didn't. They didn't lose. I thought they did. Oh no, they did lose. They lost to North Carolina. So like UAB, yeah. Up until the 11-11 and 11-18, Georgia should cakewalk through this whole schedule. And then they're going to get beat by Ole Miss, and I'm going to laugh.
Application. Okay. We're going to watch. Okay, here we go. All right. So first, I was going to watch the Alabama-Texas highlights from last night. But this kid absolutely astounds me. On
who? Travis Hunter?
Yeah, on Colorado's team. I've got it pulled up in the Discord where I'm streaming to you too. Yeah, this kid astounds me. The fact that he plays both sides of the ball the whole game. 100 and what? How many did you say? 138
50.
Snaps.
Last night he had 152.
152 snaps in a game. Absolutely insane. So we'll watch some highlights from Nebraska. I didn't catch this game, so.
I'll be really impressed if he doesn't end up in the hospital by the end of the season.
That combination of Sanders and him is deadly.
Oh, Sanders is an accurate.
And he was rolling to his left, Gus flips his hips around in his shoulders, and that ball's perfectly thrown.
Quarterback.
Second down and 8 at the 39.
This highlight video is made by Colton Denning, as you can see. Look at that. Absolutely insane. If Colorado plays this way the rest of the year, they have a chance to be in the playoffs. If nothing else, they're definitely in the talks to be in playoffs. Look at that. That's insane. Under pressure, rolling out of the pocket.
Makes no fucking sense.
Which is so smart. That's the nuance of wide receiver. That, quite frankly, I'm surprised he has. He doesn't extend his arm, doesn't draw the offensive pass interference. He gets the catch. Third down and 9. Purdy looking. That ball deflected at the line of scrimmage. It looks like he's
insane.
That's what they want. Here's Sanders looking across the middle, caught, and they'll go down at midfield. This time it's Jimmy Horn Jr.
And Sanders, bro. Sanders himself, he's a good QB. I mean,
he's probably one of the most accurate QBs I've ever seen in my life.
You know his dad drove him hard,
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay, where do I download that?
So fun to watch.
And he was rolling to his left, Gus flips his hips around in his shoulders. Dylan Edwards in the backfield. Here's Sanders. The throw steps up.
It's my turn.
Shedeur Sanders still on the move and finally slides down.
Do that.
That's because they kept finding open receivers. But here, watch this open up. They're too deep. Anytime you see two safeties deep and man underneath, the quarterback can run. There's nobody responsible for the quarterback receiver. Just playing every play the whole game, which Hunter has done so far here today. Sanders delivers, and it's caught at the 41. Sanders winds up far side on the money. Great throw. Colorado with a great opportunity here. Sanders sideline. First down.
Alright, so we'll look at some highlights from last week. This is a 20-minute video for some reason. Which I guess with a ton of teams makes sense. Alright.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say he's pretty legit, and his brother's standing here on the sideline.
Look at that hit. Damn.
Knocked his block off. Yes, he did. On third down and 3. Design run for Leonard, and he's able to break a tackle and get the first down and goal. Leonard inside the 20, stiff arms him another inside the 5, and in the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Duke's looking really good this year.
For now.
Yeah, so far.
That's outstanding stuff. Elite. Bauer slips through a tackle. Into UT Martin.
Georgia, like we said, Georgia's schedule this week or this year is just crazy easy, and I can't watch that because it probably has frickin' copyrighted music in it. Anyway, last night, I think Grimm watched like half this game before he switched over to the FSU game, but we've got Alabama versus Texas. Alabama with the home field advantage. The whole thing
Alabama,
with the whole
Alabama
thing with
choked.
the whole thing with the band in the top deck, where Alabama only sold tickets to Texas fans in the top upper deck because Alabama was mad that when they went to play in Texas, Texas did the same thing to them or something, some dumb shit like that. But anyway, came back to bite them in the ass, to be honest. But Texas's QB is it Ewers? Ewers absolutely dominated. Alabama does not have a passing game. Not with that quarterback that they have. I know that they're missing. Milrow. I know they're missing. The QB from last year. They're missing Bryce Young, for sure.
They rotate a number of guys to stay fresh on the inside. Two-back look, we got Williams joining so there's versatility. First down, pressure shows the speed, space, and he's going to shoot for about 13 on the first down. Williams, so dangerous of this offense.
I was actually surprised that a fist fight didn't break out last night on the field. Nice pick.
Makes the kind of takeaway Texas needed and the kind of mistake that Saban was worrying about with the inexperienced quarterback. Just didn't see it. Yeah, and we talked about the command of the offense. It's one thing to have command of the offense. It's another thing to be able to read and recognize.
I hope they put that play in here from last night that I was like, that one was absolutely crazy. The way that it had happened anyway.
Yeah.
You don't know if it's on purpose, like the way that it went, but anything's possible.
You are correct. Anything and everything is possible.
That bobble there, they would have had another score.
Rotates the fresh bodies on the field. Grimm runs it center. Grimm has a crease. And he's going to get knocked out about the 4. Chance again. Love to atone tonight. Nice play there. Flips it at the last minute. Incomplete. This is from 42. Tie the score.
Holding him so bad. Yeah, there's.
Yeah.
I do like the NFL's version of the pass interference call where the ball's spotted at the place of the foul. Pretty touchdown. Ewers' arm is just something else.
This offense has been seeking desperately to strike for 34. What a throw by Ewers and a great read. He's looking right here to read the safety key. And if he bites up on this underneath route, he's going to take a shot. You can see how he feels. Okay, I got it where I want him. Let's put it up in the air, one-on-one against the pressure.
Alabama just couldn't keep up. Their offense was bad. Their defense was bad. They had a lot of opportunities between penalties and everything else.
Cheers. Go get my fucking iPhone cable.
Are you trying to set up what I set up?
Huh? Yeah.
After this, if you want, I can help you set it up.
I've been working on it the whole time. This one will USB iPhone cable here somewhere. Plug that for right now, so here's your phone.
Still perfect tonight. So Texas, a grinding 14-play, 82-yard drive. Okay, 4:05 before halftime. Can you get something going in pass game? He takes up. This is what he does best. Makes a cut and quickly sprints for 20 yards. That's the pressure shot and then bail. Sets up, scanning, gets it out to the off, and will be knocked down well short of the marker. Fake it, high throw where they couldn't come out, so luckily he's got it out of the hands of Ewers. Short and intermediate. Catch made. Prentice, still loose. Kobe Prentice, so he played it down, but a huge play down to the 31. Locate the football. 28 yards on 3rd and 8. Escapes again.
You have 92 life.
Makes a bad miss.
Yeah, Matt.
Feels the pressure again.
Things, I'll wait till this is a little over. Oh, that tip cost them though. If they hadn't tipped that ball, Alabama never would have scored. Almost that whole game.
If I can make my own right here, that'd be better.
Actually, I forgot to get one back.
Push, by the way, by Grout. Right there. Somehow he fights out of it. Keeps his speed alive. Grout dive it. Makes the throw. Offensive lineman downfield. He gets away.
So close to being intercepted too. But I guess it would have come back anyway. I don't know. You intercept the ball. I guess you don't accept the flag. Right?
I wouldn't. If it would have given the possession back to the other team, yeah, no, I probably.
went for his first 50 yards in 7 plays, and Riker, ultra reliable, cuts it to a 7-point lead at halftime.
What, baby? There is no more, baby. Give me a minute, baby. Working on something.
That young QB and their line, man, that's just Alabama. I don't know if necessarily Alabama's dynasty itself is over, because technically you could say that it's been over for the last couple of years, right? Because I mean, Georgia's won back-to-back national championships, and then I mean they lost to LSU.
Yeah. It's just.
I mean, Alabama won in 2020, but then I mean you had Clemson, LSU, Alabama, Georgia, and Georgia in the last 5 years. So.
Dropped the football up in the air and over top of the corner. Great job.
What is it, baby? I'll be in there in a minute.
Hey, you wanna? Hey, all right. I'll be our next check. BRB.